have my other robe on. I figured I got this one in here already. What y'all doing? Hello. Y'all, I keep on reaching for this chair like I done put the arm back on, and I still ain't did it. I still ain't did it. What y'all doing? Getting your hair braided? Okay, cutie patty in. All right. I don't do the braids no more. Y'all see what's going on here. But I gotta quit pulling my ponytails today. I was catching up you from this morning. Okay. That still be tripping me out. Like, y'all. See, y'all don't know the conversations that I had, like, with my children. Had you sitting in deep thought. Good. I was just doing that on the video game. Playing Harry Potter. I'm 18% in. Getting good with that wand, too. Hey, y'all. I was just finishing. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Let's get this back over. Here we go. Listening to my music. I just thought I'd come and talk to y'all. I said, now, Circa, you got this game. Don't forget about the P. Now, I can only sit and play it for like 45 minutes at a time. I know that's going to have to build up. But 45 minutes is about all I got. That's about all I got right now. I was resting in my bed. I got me some food, lay down, took me a good old nap because I rubbed myself down in Queen's achy medicine. And got on in the bed. I'm about to go get back in here in a minute. Thank you, Sarah. I saw you've been posting them videos too about how to process and can meat it. I appreciate you. So the community can get that information. Every single person that gives information to our family, learning how to grow seeds, that offers their services, I'm so grateful to all of y'all. I am. Thank you for sharing. Who feels more abundant in information now that you share it and don't hoard it for yourself? Listening while I finish changing my brakes. Come on, Ro. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of women we got around here, honey. If my husband can't do it, it's still gonna get done. What you mean? What you mean, Sid? You make me proud, girl. You make me proud. Anybody feel like since you've been giving out more information or sharing more information, that God blesses you to get more of your questions answered, or things that you might not have, necessarily, something bit my finger, y'all, and it hurt. I don't like it. Yeah. You don't have to fight for information as much now, do you? Do you feel like that? Stuff just come to you? Isn't it crazy that when you hoard information from other people and you keep information from other people, then information is kept from you? But when you share information, then your questions are answered? Ain't that crazy? Who's finding that to be amazing? That whatever you give, so look at this. Y'all ready? You hear me? If you give a lot of hell, guess what you're going to get in return? You give a lot of playing mind games, don't be mad because you're crazy and can't get a clear thought through. Don't care about messing up nobody else's life. Do not complain to me about how chaotic your life is. You stingy? Don't be talking about who don't give you nothing. You selfish? Don't be talking about who always taking from you. Because selfish people only want what they want for themselves. You emotionally unavailable? Don't be mad because ain't nobody coming to pat you on the back. So let's this next 7 days. Y'all want another challenge? Oh wow. Call my adopted daughter. Come on now. Teacher mama. Who wanna already? What you say? Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. You hear me? Listen. The challenge for the next 7 days is to see what you've sown, what you have sown, good or bad, and then you really have to ask God to reveal to you how it came back if you don't know. Hey Auntie, hey Naisha, hey Miss Judy, hey baby, hey everybody. Y'all got me? Is anybody ready to take a big pill? You ready to put your big girl and big boy drawers on? All right, I'm going to say it again. Here we go. Uh-oh, Rita! Rita! Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You said... I did not think she was going to say that. I thought she was about to say keep looking at everybody else. Uh-oh. I knew it, Queen. You and Rita be on it. I think y'all real cousins for real in real life. Because when you roll your eyes, she roll her eyes. You throw a tomato, she got a damn onion. I ain't fooling with y'all. You said, yep, I already know. Not that y'all pouting over the homework. Want to be in class for 700 days straight. 3 times a day. Oh, yes, honey. Y'all know we got personal development every week. Oh, yes, you cannot change the world without changing you first. I'm ready. The reality check will be eye-opening. Auntie, if you cry a lot this week, that's good. Listen, if you cry a lot this week and you feel the need to apologize where maybe at first you didn't feel like you should, you better do it. Because what if the apology that you feel like you ain't never given is the only reason you ain't got free? I already been crying this week so far. What you say? It's just the addition. Okay, well, I'm in the right place already. I'm already in that room already. Jazzy said, I'm already in that room. I already been in the crying room all week. Don't worry about it. It's just, okay, so I'm right where I need to be. Mm-mm. Does this include? It always includes your kids first. Kids and spouses always first. You can't be a good person to everybody outside your house and you horrible to the people inside your house. It's fake. You fake if you are. If you treat the people at work better than you treat the people in your house, you fake. If you hold your tongue for the people at work, but you don't hold your tongue to your husband or your wife, you fake. If you can apologize at work for something you know you didn't do because you're trying to get your bag, but you can't apologize to your kid for something that you know you did, you're effed up anyway. So everyone is to be treated the same because I've been told I was wrong. I don't know what you're saying, Jace. You gotta clarify for me, cousin. Wait a minute. Well, hold on. It depends. Now listen. Listen to me. There are some people that are deceitful, and even when you right, they gonna tell you wrong. Y'all get that, right? You hear me? So you can be dead on the money, but they a liar. And liars is always going to do whatever they need to do to cover up their lie. Okay? So it depends, Jace. Because you could be in the right, and that person, some people never see they wrong, baby. Because everybody just let them be how they going to be. You won't be that around CERCA. Who's realized that you come here one way, but you don't stay the same. And this is in my real life. I don't deal with BS. Hey, baby. Well, you going to work on you if you going to be around me. You going to use manners. You're going to be considerate of others. You're going to have a communal type mindset. There's a lot of things. You're not going to spend frivolously around me. I don't even let me see it. I'm going to go on and move around. Then you're not wise. I'm not going. I try to pick wise friends. I try to pick people that's going to talk me out of dumb stuff. That's why I don't really have a lot of people around, because I realize a lot of people haters and they will encourage you to ruin your life. The cutoff been real. Katrina. Who else? Real, but right now you don't even got to cut them off. Because with what you be talking about, they just fall off. They quit calling you, don't they? Is anybody else's other social medias real dry and you be having to pick up your phone and make sure it's on if it ain't the family in your house? Anybody else? Since you been here, is your phone drier? Circle smaller than a dot, baby. Mine too. Listen here. The very tip of it. Not the fat part that's coming out. The very tip when you just barely touch it. No one calls me anymore. Me, they don't want to hear what I got to say. The fall off is real. Told you. I don't get texts or calls from my mama, sister, and only one friend. Okay. This dryer to dryer sheets. My phone puffing. Guys. Okay. Okay, so let me ask you. Sorry, y'all. Let me ask you a question. 2 things, though. My daughter be like, your friends are out again without you. Dang, auntie. I literally have no friend, shaking my head. Listen here. You got a friend in me. Okay. Who been here for a while and I told you, I said, listen. If you stay on this journey, it's a whole bunch of people about to leave your life. You ain't even going to have to tell them to go. They're going to leave on their own. Y'all remember I said that? I kept trying to warn y'all. I said people ain't going to want to watch movies with you no more. They not going to want to shop with you because you going straight to the book section. You ain't looking at the shoes no more. You don't even really care. I mean, you going to keep your stuff together, but you be like, well, I actually was looking at, can we stop at Borders for the 7th time this week? Matter of fact, I need to go back to that clearance. I'll be right back. Y'all got this? Okay. God has exposed so much when you sit still. Some impose with the drama and you still got to make them leave. Baby, they'll try to bring it right on back. Listen. I tried to tell y'all. But can I ask you a question? Has your stress level gone down? Can you make clearer thoughts? So peaceful in my life, not lonely at all. Come on. Has your stress level come down in the last however long you've been here? Do you feel as anxious as you used to? Phone dry as a powder house. Come on now. Hello. I'm way calmer now. I feel fancy free, peaceful. Come on. I don't have friends, but long-winded people seem to find me. Girl, you got to tell me. I hope you're feeling better. I am. That's why I'm on here right now. What you say? What y'all got over here? Stress level is 0. I can see better now that I'm watching them from the background. Come on. Only a handful of people call and text me. No, come on. My home feel more peaceful, loving, and happy. Come on, girl. TT love you, sis, cousin, whatever I am. That's what I'm talking about. God replaced almost all my friends. Come on, Jay. But guess what? You ain't got to be worried about nothing. And it seems to be from you get... Jace, did you hear? You wasn't even here, Jace. Do you know I am on the PlayStation Network now? We getting the whole system set up. The WRU community, everybody put the game tags out. CERCA got a PS5, Jace. Okay. I just want y'all to know I'm in there like swimwear. I got my headset, my cooling fans. Oh, you was here. Okay, there we go. I'm excited. I was just playing Harry Potter a minute ago. But who, when you go to sleep, is your sleep more peaceful now? You ordering a Harry Potter tomorrow? It's fun. I like it. Who sleep better now? Who don't gotta take sleep meds? No. Oh, I can finally. Oh, Tay. You just gonna keep taking this stuff? I accepted it tremendously. You, Tadera, you, Queen. I've been falling asleep with my headphones on listening to gospel music the past 2 nights. I love y'all. So much more peaceful. No more sleep meds. Oh, yo. I'm in the smart house. Ain't that funny? The knowledge house. What is it called? I can't think of it. What's the knowledge house? Something claw. I said, ain't that some stuff? And now that you mentioned it, I haven't taken sleep meds in a long time. I love y'all. I listen to prayers every night to go to sleep. Come on. Ravenclaw. Auntie, thank you. Because I couldn't even remember it. That's where I'm at. I'm in Ravenclaw. That's where I'm at. Ain't that funny? I wish I paid more attention to you and not all the distractions in my life. Can I tell you something? Seeds take time to grow. If you were here before and then you went away, it was because the seeds needed time to grow. They had to be watered and sunshine, and the shell had to be broken open, and all the stuff that's on the inside seed had to be loosened up so it could get out, so you could start to get some roots. It's not always an overnight process. There are plenty of people that left here and thought I was absolutely crazy, and they back. And they act like they never left. It's okay. I understand my process. I'm just here to sow the seeds. Somebody else gonna water it. When you go to work, when you talk to whoever you talk to, when the kids come in and tell you about a movie, I'm not the only teacher in your life right now. I might be the main teacher, but I'm not the only teacher you have. Your children are going to teach you. The billboards around you, the movies, the books, the people around you, the people in the store. You got a lot of teachers right now. You just got to be open to learning. I'm not the only person that God is using to talk to you, I promise. It might be my voice y'all hear because it's a lot louder than others. Do I deal with teenagers? My youngest is about to be 20. And my oldest is about to be 27. Hell yeah. And all of their friends and the parents that still act like teenagers and everything. Yeah, my son in March will be 27. Next year I have 27, 25, 20. Well, this year, it was September 30th, everybody will be 26, 24, 21, and 20. I got grandkids. Ooh, and they getting so big. My granddaughter, she be mad. She be like, and my grandson, he snatched the phone and be like, hi. He takes the phone and runs from his mama. Be hanging up on people when she on FaceTime and stuff. Hey, I listen to Psalms to go to sleep. Come on now. So let me ask you a question. Do you think your doctors are mad because you don't need all the anxiety and sleep meds and meds for your mind and all of that? You think they angry at you because you was paying for that boat and that nice house and that very nice car that they And then the kids' trips overseas when they go for the summer with their school. You a great grandmother? Come on now. Y'all done cut into their pockets. I'm telling you. Last year, I know we put it in the, God used us to put it in the big pharma. Because a lot of people went from taking 13, 14, 15 pills a day to 0. Think about how much each and every last one, and you got to take it every day, 30 days, 15 pills a day. You think about how much money that is? And then you got to come back and get your blood levels checked to make sure it's in there, especially if you're getting a check. Yeah, I don't know. Folks be like, you got to have some of the medicine in your system. So even if you ain't going to take it, they going to take your blood. There need to be a certain amount in your blood for them to keep. How do you even know this? Old people be... Anyway. I'm going to leave them alone. They been hustling a long time. Grandma, what you say? It makes me excited that you all you have them, but don't take them. And you're calmer. And your thoughts are clearer. I got off blood pressure meds. Come on now. I was at the doctor today and he tried to prescribe a shot. It costs $1,000 a week. No, thank you. Get someone else to do it. What I just say, Auntie? $1,000 a week. And I bet you he gonna find a cheaper version for $122. But if you say yes to the dress, then you gonna buy it. I haven't been taking my son to his appointments unless it's truly an emergency. Come on. So can I ask you a question? There is no generic? Wow. And they make it like that for like 4 years and then they come up with the generic. I actually did a study on that and they have to make back their research money and the marketing money, and then they make the generic. There's a generic already sitting and waiting. They just got to recop their money first, and then they put the generic out. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, I research all kind of stuff. I told you my parents in the medical field, so there's a lot of stuff I heard about as a kid. And when I got older, and even up until recently, I still go. I get medical journals, and I subscribe to all of that stuff. Yeah, Auntie, it's not a game. I'm supposed to be on something, but I'm trying to find a natural alternative. Okay. Well, just don't go now. Now, if it's something serious, y'all ask God to heal your body. But I'm just saying. Listen, so let me ask you a question. Who remembers when I told y'all that the word is medicine and it will heal your life, every area of it? They are the same manufacturers. God is the great physician. And I told you, I said he got a pill for your finances. He got a pill for your marriage. He got a pill for parenting. He got all of that. And it ain't going to make you sicker. It ain't going to cost you your limbs and your sight. And it might cost you your friends. It might cost you your pride. It might cost you your ego. Let me ask you a question. Since you've been moving differently, do you have more money? Jace, if you still in here, some of my younger people, some of my old aunties, since your friends been going out with you, do you see more of your money in your pocket? Do you find yourself not stressed out about how you go to look for something and it's there? You ain't got as many people calling you and asking you for money or asking you to spot their way nowhere either, do you? Yes, I do, and I haven't had a job, and I still get my supplies. Come on, yes. Won't he do it? He said it will. Fight my battles. Y'all know the song. Y'all better listen to it. Listen to it all evening. Whether you got a job or not, he can pay your bills. Whether you have a car or not, you're going to get where you need to go. Who believe it now? If you didn't believe it before, who believe it now? They already know I'm not going. Listen to me. God can do whatever you want him to do. Long as it's not, long as it ain't gonna lead your heart away from him, it ain't nothing he won't do for you. Do y'all know that God gets joy out of making you happy? He likes to make you smile until you cry. Y'all see the excitement that I get when he does stuff for me? He wants y'all to feel like that every day too. But you gotta ask for your gifts, what you want, and you don't ask. I don't want us in this community, y'all. I'm gonna say y'all. Y'all ready for this? Now, Queen, you got your tomatoes ready? Because I already know what's coming after this. Just get them. You got your basket? You got it? Come on, Angel. That's what I'm talking about. She said, I'm ready. Naisha got us too. Oh, Naisha got them today. Queen gonna say. Okay. I do not want y'all to become like the children of this age. Y'all wanna know what I mean by that? Our children, well, y'all children, watch other children open toys and be excited about it. And they never touch those toys. And they get so used to viewing other people be excited that that's the only way that they get it. I do not want y'all to be adults. I am not Ryan. Okay? I want y'all to start asking God for your stuff. Putting to the test so that you can be another adult Ryan. So somebody can watch you and start asking for themselves. But not just to watch, but to receive. Do you understand? We've got so accustomed to watching other people have stuff that we don't even ask for ourselves. We satisfied with watching somebody else get it. And that's okay. I'm not saying be jealous. But what I'm saying is God got enough for every... The same way my cheeks be tight when y'all send me stuff. Or God just let something show up at my door. He got enough for everybody. This week, I want y'all to try God. Start small. Ask for something small first. Because yeah, he can do it. Y'all faith just need to be built up to it. I'm going to say that again. He can, matter of fact, write this down. He can do it. My faith just got to be built up to it. Because he can do it. You only get according to your faith. And baby, this faith real big. I've been growing it alone. So you did that all. When you gave me this cup, that means you can give me this cup. See the difference in the size? And he can give me a cup bigger than this. He can give me one of the ones from Vegas to go all the way from the floor to the ceiling, which is going to hold more than both of these. But I got to believe that if he can give me this much liquid, that he can give me this much liquid. And if he can give me this much liquid, he can give me this much. And then my Vegas cup. You can't start out asking for this if you can't even believe for this. Okay, I'm going to put it in something else. You can't start out asking for $1 million if you don't believe that he will pay your $1,000 rent without stressing. That sound more familiar? your $1,162 rent. If you don't believe that he can pay that, how you gonna believe he can give you $1 million? Your faith ain't even grown in between there nowhere. Have you tried it when taking money into the store and saying, God, I got $50. I want to come out with change. I don't care if it's 50 cents. But I want to go get every single thing that I need, and I need it to be on sale. You said you can do. I tried him in the grocery store first. Clothing stores, kids' school supply. Do you hear me? You got to start somewhere. God, can you have them, even though my warranty is expired, God, I need a miracle. Then when he do it, boom, that grow your faith. So then the next time you have a problem, you say, okay, God, what can you do in this situation? And every time that he come through when you got a problem, your faith grows. It's like building up lives on Mario Brothers and change. Do you put him to the test? Or do you just automatically start complaining about why me? I keep telling y'all, the trouble is how to get the blessing. Now you don't go looking for it, but when trouble comes to you, I mean it's a blessing in between. It's something. There's a barrier. There is a person like this in a spirit trying to make sure that the quarterback can't come right around with we gonna get it. He gonna get it to you. Do you understand? It's always gonna be the ops blocking. That is their job. But my brother was a running back. So the biggest people on the team is trying to grasp him and drag him back so he can't get to the goal. Or he can't throw the football. He done played a couple of them. Quarterback, running back, all of it. He done played a couple of positions. But the people that was 3 times his size, they knew if they could grab him and fall on him, he wasn't going nowhere, or just block. You can't get to the goal if somebody is blocking. But if you got the right quarterback, baby, it don't matter who in the way. They gonna soar over the ops to the person so they can catch it and hit it. It's a wrap. You ain't you who you want on your team? You want somebody that got reach? That, oh, okay, the line is solid, so we about to go over the line. And they got reach. They gonna throw the goal into the. God don't miss. He always gonna hit the goal. Every single. He don't never miss. Headshots every time. 3-pointers every time. Double triples or triple doubles or whatever you like every time. He always gonna one up the opponents. So why are you worried? Why are you stressed? When the people that he got shooting for you is snipers. They got long range, baby. They hitting them. Hey, just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I got them. Beep, 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 beep. They hitting them. You just gotta go. That's it. Why is you worried about everybody that's around you? Just go. God got you covered. He got people up high low. He got people that's down in ditches, about to snatch them in. He got all of that. He got traps laid for him. All you gotta do is go. It don't matter what arena you in, your job, your marriage, parenting. It don't matter. All you gotta do is go. The enemy is always going to be there to oppose you. He told us this in the Word. They your ops. And they out for your head. So why you? I don't know what to do. They didn't give me my orders. I don't know what to do. They like, yep, 3 o'clock. You want me to take the shot? Okay, let's break this down. The enemies that are fighting for your soul are fighting against God Himself. And you think they care about you? They don't even have enough sense to not fight against the Creator who could think them away. They will throw their own brothers and children under the bus to get back at God. And you think you're special. They've been in God's presence. They've seen the thrones. They've seen the archangels. They've seen the many odd beings and the tetragamons or whatever they call it, the tetramorphs or whatever. They've seen the chocodries and the phoenixes. They've seen it. Do you understand? And there still wasn't enough of them to not be crazy enough in their head to go against the Creator. And you want to keep me, well, I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know. I'm just going to do whatever I want to do because God ain't told me nothing. And they like this. Yep. You ready? I got them. This is why the saints is dying. The Bible said my people perish. That's the saints. That's the Christians. We know the sinful people going to perish at the end, but he didn't say that. He said my people are perishing because they don't have enough knowledge. And the pastors, I rejected them because they won't go get it. And my people are dying before their time. Hosea 4 said, I rejected the priests because they won't learn. But they come on here and say, you better not listen to it. You better not read after 66. Well, guess what, Pastor? They've been at your church for 59 years and been on every med. They've been over here, ain't never met me in person. And the word, and only the word, has healed their lives. How about that? Ain't nothing I done did. I ain't never touched them. I ain't never had to pour oil all on them or nothing because it ain't me that's doing it. It ain't my, it's what God, it's a word. I don't got to say, send me $7,000 and God gonna do something for you. Don't give it to me. Go give it to the lady on the corner and watch what God do for you. Give it to the lady behind you. Give it to the drunk man at the liquor store because he need it because his blood is liquor and maybe he gonna die if he don't get a drink. He'll stay alive another day to have some grace. Maybe he'll give his life to Christ tomorrow. Maybe that lady is her last hit and she's not gonna OD because God knew in her heart she was really tired and she missed her kids. She said one last dose and then I'm done. And she didn't die. She got up and you know what she did? She went to treatment. Because God knew her heart that she was at the bottom. You don't know what somebody else's miracle looks like to you and you don't get to judge it. Are you hearing me? You don't know. You can't say how God is going to change a person's life. You can't say what catalyst or whatever they need to be at, what pivotal point. You don't get to choose. You just got to be the actor that is scripted to be there, to be the person that God chose, here we go now, to deal with a delicate soul. Can God trust you with his feeble souls, with his souls that are fragile? Because they would not be putting themselves in sit they don't want to live. They fragile. They in a spiritual ICU. It could go either way. Can God trust you with the drug addicted, with the sick, with the poor? Can he trust you with the sin sick people? Because, well, he said that the healthy people are not in need of a physician. All right, Mr. Phillip. Well, then you better get on it. Saints are always trying to help the healthy saints, the healthy people. What about the sick, the sin sick people? That's what the word is for, the sin sick folks. Why we ain't using it on them? They ain't good enough to get healed. Who do you think it's for? Hey. Can God trust you with his fragile souls, the people that are at their breaking point? The people that the world has devastated and demolished. Can he trust you to rebuild that house? Do you have the time to carefully take, because guess what? Some of them people, you know how they say that house got good bones. It's old, but it got good bones. That means it was built right. It don't matter how the outside look. That's all. You can redo all of that. You can rip all of that out. But the bones of the house is good. So it's a lot of lost folks, or that the world calls lost. They got good bones. They better than the people that's all dressed up. Homeless people most times will give you whatever they have. The foundation good. Come on. Rich folks don't want to give you nothing. So a homeless person will turn around and give you everything they have, and they have nothing. But a rich person ain't gonna, matter of fact, they might be trying to take your money. Bring nothing. That wasn't a sneeze. That wasn't a sneeze. If you caught it, you caught it. How much was them tickets this summer? Knowing people in just a few days was going to have to put their kids in school. I ain't trying to front, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I bet you it's a lot of them parents that went to the Beyonce concert that was standing in line for backpacks and school supply for their children just a couple weeks in this last week's.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
No. Who is we calling? No, don't do that. Who is we calling? Wait a dang minute now. Now, wait a minute. Now, I didn't know this damn thing could call nobody. Now, we not calling Dad. Now, hold on a second here. Now, wait. And I don't know, like, yeah, this ain't even connected to nothing that they can. Hold on, I got the Mm-mm. Wait a minute. I gotta make sure all the Bluetooth is off. So what was you calling? Because ain't none of my Bluetooth on. None of the Bluetooths on my devices are on. Is this one? This one is. Hello. There we go. All right, for those of you in the back. Excuse me. I just want to have a church announcement. There are people that spent $2,000 to go see an unknown person, unnamed person, and they was standing in a line for book supplies. Why y'all didn't ask her to send y'all some of y'all money back? Blue, Surrey, and Remy, or Mr. Sir, or whatever their name is, they got plenty. I ain't knocking nobody either. I'm just telling you where people's priorities is at. So you'll spend $2,000 for 5 hours or 4 hours or 3 hours instead of taking that $2,000 and putting it where it needs to be used. Because $2,000 into your kids' education or something like that would have been more valuable. I ain't knocking nobody. You do what you do with your money. But God pays attention to what you do with your money. A lot of people that complain about not having money don't spend their money wisely. They the one gonna turn up no matter what, and they always say something like, "I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I gotta get something." No, you don't have to get nothing actually, because that's not a necessity. No, I didn't DM anybody. It's a fake account, y'all. Let me get on here and I'm gonna get on there and report it, because I guess y'all reporting it ain't doing it. Y'all still love me? If you give your kid $5 today and they lose it, are you gonna give them 100 tomorrow? And if you do give them 100 tomorrow, and they lose it, are you gonna give them 1,000 the next day? So then, why do you want God to do it for you? See what you done did, Queen? You done taught some bad habits over here. I've never seen a tomato from that person, ever. You are teaching. See, this is why you got to keep the oldest one in line, because they'll teach the other ones the wrong way. Got these people throwing tomatoes, and you started this mess. That's more than the cost of a case of crab legs. Okay. See, I didn't get a lot of answers right there. I have a feeling that on the other side of this scrying mirror, there's a lot of rolled eyes. Thank you for my flowers. Did we get a lot of eye rolls when I said that? Because it was real quiet in the room. I didn't see any emojis or I blocked out tomato circle. Thank you. Thanks. I feel like it was a lot of eye rolls. I don't care what y'all say. I was about to be on the line. He wanted to deliver himself to Who rolled their eyes? Tell the truth, because the Lord can see you. or adjusted in your chair. Who adjusted in your chair? You said, nope, I'm driving. No eye rolls, but I do understand. Oh, I know you did, Rita. Uh-oh, right? Rosalind, stick next step. Yes, a lot of eye rolls over here. Hilarious. I'm in the bed. Not the glasses, Auntie Lucille. Now, wait a minute. Now she always in my business. Listen here. Nope, I had to find a new seat. What you mean, adjust the chair? You said, let me get up and sit over here so she can't see my face when I roll my eyes at her. Because I'm sick of CERCA. I thought she was done this morning. I thought she was over choosing violence this damn morning. You asked God for a raise and you didn't do what you said you was going to do. You ask God for a new car and you don't give nobody a ride in it. You have a beautiful home with a spare room or a spare couch and can't nobody come stay with you. You the only one that benefit from everything that God give you, and then you squander it trying to keep up with people that don't even really have it. You think he happy? You think he like it? You think you do? Don't yell at your kids the next time they lose something that you paid a lot of money for, because God gives you a lot of stuff that you squander. Your time, your money, your energy. Instead of you being on the phone, helping build somebody up or teach them, you on the phone using what he gave you, losing it basically. Damn. Now that's 4 tomatoes, Queen. Come get your cousin. You the only one throw tomatoes like that. Now she didn't went from 1 to 4. Come take her basket. What she do? Come over your house. You done got the tomato brigade together or something. Damn. They marching to my house and stuff with their baskets like this. On the way, left, right, left. She like, there, left. like they on the way, damn. And she is the tomato commander. Goodness gracious, you done trained them well. About face. Like, they put their baskets on their side, like ready. Got their little thing on and everything. You know how they used to walk around with the apple baskets? Ooh-wee. It is the tomato brigade. I'm going to have to get me some armor. This is what the Lord told me to keep on, the breastplate of righteousness and all of that. He knew how many vegetables I was going to be getting hit with every day. Oh, Lord. It's all right. I love y'all. I trained them well. Yes, you did. Listen here. I gotta watch y'all. And tomatoes give me heartburn. Y'all could have picked anything else. Thank you so much, Miss Corinne. Listen here. Listen. Whew. I'm just gonna say this. I know some of the things that I say are kind of difficult to swallow, but I know for a fact that they make your life better. Not because I said them, but it's a lot of times these are God's thoughts. I give them to y'all in the CERCA version. But a lot of times what I'm telling you about these things are not my view of it. It is how God has trained me to understand his way. Okay? What did you miss? You came back at the tomato dodging. I asked a question. Would you give your kid $5? And if they lost that, would you give them $100 tomorrow? And if they lost that, would you give them $1,000 on Friday? And everybody said, hell no. Excuse me, hell no. I said, then why do you expect God to do it? Because you say, God, if you give me $100, I'm going to do this with it. And you don't. Then God give you 1,500. You said, yeah, that's why I was getting the tomatoes, Angel. That's why that was the brigade that showed up outside. The artillery. Queen's Army. The Queen's Army then showed up. The Red Army is here. Mm-hmm. They here. She done trained them well, too, because, boy, they throw one, and then before that, they got that arm. They just drilling them out. It's like they got a bazooka or something over there. She went and got the people, like, she went over to Cuba and got her some of them people that know how to throw them baseballs and stuff real fast. You know, they go over there and get the folks. Mm-hmm. In Brazil and stuff, the baseball players, she went and got some of them pictures. They don't speak no English. But they take your head off with one of them softballs now. A potato gun, right? Listen here, she done went and got those guys. They've been training since they was 2. Right, she knocking on doors asking, you hate CERCA too? You not hate her, but you want those some tomatoes at CERCA? She done said something to offend you too. Come on, I know where she at. We don't hate her, but we just gonna teach her a lesson because she always throwing jabs at everybody else, stepping on people's toes and stuff. You have CERCA hurt your feelings too? Come on. Yeah, she been at your house too. Like everybody now, you gonna knock on them 2 doors and you gonna knock on them 2 doors. Yeah, we got baskets. Everybody go down to the end of the street. It's baskets down there already full of tomatoes. We're gonna give you your sign so we know who's who. You guys are going to go to the like. She done told them all. You got me siege, girl. No, but for real, I'm joking. Listen, I might be entitled to some conversation. Look. Whew. Oh, congratulations. You know we like CERCA littles around here. Tomato prices going up, right? Listen here. This is what I'm saying. No, I'm joking, Miss Barbara. I say that and they say the upper because we talk like that. But I know some of the things that I real nice, nasty. Mastered that back in the day. I had to get rid of it. It's not a good thing. It'll have you crying on the side of the toilet, throwing up, can't eat. Get rid of the nice nasty. You have to get rid of it because when you have to be on the other side of it, it's not so tasty. It actually tastes like vomit in my mouth. It's what it tastes. It tasted like fried chicken and mashed potatoes going down. Coming out, but now it tastes a little vomity. It tastes a hint of vomit and stomach acid. It's a little bitter. and chunky. Anybody had to eat a throw up smoothie? Because you spit it on out, but you got to eat it. Came right on out forcefully, too. Like projectile vomit. When you had to say what you had to say to get it off your chest. But when you had to pick all of it back up and put it in the cup after it's been sitting there for 6 months. And it's been started to bubble. And now it's time for you to drink it. I say just take it down fast. That's the best way to do it. And you got to hold it in. Because you're going to have to take back the stuff that you spit out. And it's been festering. It's been what they call it, fermenting. When by the time you got to drink it. Ooh, you said, ooh, now you chopping my throat with floaties in it. Huh? Old chicken bits. And potato chunks. You know, potatoes and pasta, they start to stink if you be messed around and left them on the onion. So, yeah, you had fettuccine. Ah! There go the tomatoes. Be careful of the words that you speak, because you will eat them when they are rotten. And you will have to sit at the table. They won't be as fresh. Because it takes time for God to come on and come around and hit you. But you only getting what you put out. You said I'm off the chain. Y'all getting it? Was it? Okay. You ain't never played somebody, and then when you was getting played, you couldn't eat because you was sick to your stomach. You couldn't sleep because your mind wouldn't rest. But you didn't care when you caused that same pain on somebody else. You slept peacefully. Didn't you? And hung up the phone and went to sleep real good. Until that bowl was brought back to you, but now it's sick. Oh, I didn't. I gotta start putting my phone on Do Not Disturb in my lives. Because people don't never call me until I'm on live. That's how I know they not showing folks I'm on live, because everybody calls me while I'm on live. I'll call her back. So, anyway. Be careful. What Cardi say? Be careful of me. You don't know what you're doing. Be careful of me. That's what the Lord is saying. You better be careful of him. You don't know who the hearts that you ruining and bruising, or whatever the song say. You better think about it. Whose feelings that you hurted and bruising. Well, oh, you didn't sing that really. I knew that. You didn't sing that loud and in the shower and in the car. Ain't got nobody. Oh, shoot. I didn't hit a nerve right there. Sorry, Tatiana. She said, I know the words, Auntie. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, that's my song. Listen. I had something we was going to talk about with the Giants, but we'll do it in the morning. I just want y'all to understand that it is very important. Your actions, your intentions. And I sure just sung them. She said, that's my song too. That's my song too. And see, with the hand going in the hip. Okay. I'm about to go listen to it when I get off here. I'm going to go listen to it when I get off here. I just want y'all to understand this. Okay? Okay, let me ask you a question. Who's been through the 12 patriarchs all the way? Come on. Who? How many times you went through it, Rika? You studied all the spirits in there? Hey, Tiff. Okay. This week, I want y'all to get back in the 12 patriarchs. Who's realized that if you have read, most of the 12 patriarchs is about intention and your thought life? Who picked that up? You can learn a lot about yourself reading the 12 patriarchs. Hey. Okay. All right. So look. Y'all going back through there? Okay. That's homework. It is. It's in your OTP, mommy. If you don't have it, it's on Sacred Text. Yeah, I need y'all to take time and go through there. Because if you're dealing with a person that you feel like their intentions are right, or you trying to see if your intentions be right, those 12 stories are mind-blowing. Or 13, whatever. Yeah, no, 12. Yeah. I was thinking 12 brothers in him, but it's 12 altogether. So what I need to do now is watch my mouth. Uh-oh. I'm going to do it now since the key is going back. Yes, I want volume 1. You don't have them. So what you can do is go online right now. If you want to read it, you go to sacredtext.com and go to the Apocrypha. And then go in there and it's going to say the 12 patriarchs. And you can read it there. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, hey. How are you? Oh, you my 4th of July lady. Are you the 4th of July lady? Tiff? You the lady that was here on 4th of July? It was like around 4th of July last year. Oh, that's my... Okay. Well, are y'all doing good? Thank you for coming back. And tell those boys that TT said hello. The internet TT said hello. You remember, Miss Lady? Okay. Pretty cool. Okay. Okay. I'm happy to hear that y'all doing good. That made me smile because I have thought about y'all from time to time. And the community as well. So it's good to see you. Well, good to speak with you. And I'm happy you came back. I'm happy. That makes me excited. Yeah. I'm excited about that. God be, you see, God, he'll do different things to make you happy. And that makes me happy. Is the birth of Jesus in the Apocrypha. Not the, yet. No. Okay, y'all, so the Apocrypha is not just one book. You mean the OTP? Or it's in the, it's online if you want to read it, but if you're looking for the actual, this is the book that it's in. You're welcome. You are welcome. That's what we do. And girl, guess what? God has blessed us to help a lot of people since then. You was like in the beginning. And God has blessed us to go around the world helping people, literally. So thank you for coming today. I appreciate that. For letting us know you okay. Because it's a lot of people that actually asked about you and your family. For a minute, they was asking about y'all. And I was like, I don't know. I haven't heard nothing. And to know that a year later that you all are doing good, that makes me excited. It makes me very excited. So the Infancy of Jesus Christ is in this book, The Lost Books of the Bible by William Hone. It's another dude, Rutherford Platt. I think he did one too. But if you're looking for the book, it's here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know, Tim. Well, hey, family. So you family now. It ain't our community. If you always here, you is a part of the family. What you mean, our community, girl? You is the community. If you be in here all the time and you don't say nothing, you family, girl. Hey, cousin. Yeah. You is our community. Your community, y'all community, my nephew's community. We family, that's right. That's right. Hey, cousin, right. So, y'all assignment this evening. Okay? Y'all assignment, first of all, your assignment is check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's your first assignment. Figure out. Thank you so much. It has grown. It really has. God is blessed. I told y'all I asked God to let my hair grow as my spiritual life grow. Now, there's some places I'm falling real short. God is going to work on me, though. But this is a true depiction of my spiritual life right now. Some places it's weak and about to break off, baby. Some places the shed. I've been shedding. And see, if Toya wouldn't have told me, I'd be freaking out. Because I've been shedding like whole pieces of my locks. I'm like, this is damn near a whole lot. She said, just let them fall off. I said, well, I'm going to attach them back on with my needle. Some of them still come back off. I said, this got to be a situation that I'm not supposed to have no more. Toya said, yeah, I just let them pop. Toya, your hair is to your feet. I ain't made it there yet. Let it get a little bit longer than I won't care. But, locks tell your life. They do. Don't they, y'all? They got them. If you've had your locks for a couple years, locks tell, even when you first start them. Mighty soul, do you have a disease, girl? Please tell me why anything that's going on in my uterus is anything of your business. It's the last time you had VD, sis. Okay. Well, y'all, the internet, listen, you good. But people ask questions that why is anything that go on in my uterus or my vagina or my womb anybody's problem? The internet has made people too comfortable, and I'm not getting on you. I'm just saying. No, I'm bloated and I'm on my period. But that ain't nothing I got to tell nobody. My auntie ain't saying. That's like somebody walking up to you and asking you, do you have HIV? Certain things are not nobody else's business. If my stomach was this big and out here, baby, y'all better not say nothing. Just live with it. I love you. But sometimes people are too comfortable asking questions that have absolutely nothing to do with them. And I'm not saying just you. I get it. No, I don't hate you. But it's other people that need to. Punkin, you okay, because you're not the only person that asked that. But see, you know, your auntie, cousin, sister, you know I be ready. I be ready, baby. Because see, this is the thing. Social media has made people not have boundaries. And I tell people here, if you wouldn't go up to a perfect stranger and ask them in the store, you probably shouldn't ask me. Because really, I'm a perfect stranger to y'all. Unless, and even if I met you in person, it was for 2 days. I'm a stranger. I do not go up and ask men, do your penis work? None of my business if it do or not, because they not mine. Do you understand how crazy it be? And I'm not talking to you, Punkin, Mighty So you fine. But I'm just saying I get this all the time, and sometimes I have to help people understand, like, even people in our community, I'll be like, is you crazy? The internet has made people desensitized because they see a person or you see them and different things. But we got to remember that, y'all. We have to remember. Not ED. Tamika! It's a question you should ask before you start anything. No, I'm playing. I'm just saying, it's the equivalent, is it or is it not? Ain't that the equivalent? Wouldn't that technically be the equivalent of... We don't walk up to men and ask that, but we walk up to women and say all kind of stuff. But I am the person that will say it. This is why, y'all know, I'm always in trouble and can't talk because I got to go to the doctor. Thank you, Dad. Okay, yes, Dennis, so let me tell you, I said something on live the other day, and I know you about that. I'm going to say it. You doing April? Oh, congratulations. Listen here. I'm going to be laughing the rest of the night. Listen. I'm the person that's going to say it. I promise you I am. I'm the person that's going to say it. And this is why I be in trouble. But that's probably why God used me as his mouthpiece too, because he know I ain't scared. I'm going to say it. He can't use no jellyback Christian that's scared of the Nephilim and stuff. And so he used me, and I'm fine with it. Hey, but can I ask y'all a question? As you read the Bible, do you see that my dad was real cutthroat like that? Y'all don't believe it? When they was about to stone old girl. Or stone old boy, whichever one. No, the lady. Y'all, it be random numbers coming. Jesus said, they said, well, what you think about her? She a hoe. And he said, I'm going to tell you what I think. You was not at home with your wife at 2:30 in the morning. You stole money from the church. You lied to the bank to get a loan. You made your daughter get an abortion. You been sleeping with your niece. You, and I'm sure he probably didn't write no names. He just started writing down the time and date. Because Jesus paid it like that. What you think we should do with her, Jesus? You be secretly sleeping with men and your wife don't know. And you be sleeping with your homegirls and your husband don't know. And you be sleeping with the deacon and the pastor and his wife. And then he stood up and said, he that is without sin cast the first stone, and walked away. I'm sure he didn't write their names down. He just wrote the sin down. And all of them knew which one was theirs. Why you trying to put everybody else's sin on blast? He said, now, whoever ain't got nothing down here in the sand, throw the first rock. And all you heard was boom, 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 boom. God said, oh, hold on now. Oh, thank you, Miss Aquila. I appreciate it. I'll be looking. Who you jumping on the bandwagon with? Talking about somebody else. See, the way that they be depicting Jesus, they need to just go on and let me do a Bible play. Just let me do a Bible movie. I'm telling you right now, they gonna be trying to ban my stuff. Because I'm gonna make it like it's real. I'm a direct a movie like the Bible actually say it. Because they don't show the assault of the brother on the sister. They don't show old girl crawling back to the house after she done got banged by the whole city because she was a hoe and couldn't get enough. So God let the very thing that she couldn't get enough of be the end of her. Remember the concubine story? Meat was her problem. And God said, fine. I'm going to turn you over to what you want. And because she couldn't get enough, she got so much that it killed her. She got banged out by the whole city in one night. Everybody had their way with her. Every man in the city. So calculate how many men are in your small town or your large town. She did die on the doorstep trying to get back to safety. Hey, baby. Money Kelly, that hit different, don't it? Y'all wouldn't know. Why is this internet not working? Y'all, this iPad is tripping. And he was a Levite too. Yeah. It's Judges 19. Judges 19. Yeah, I gotta start reading more. Yeah, Judges 19. It's a good story. If you can't stop and you just gotta have it, baby, you better go read that, men and women. Yeah, that story changed my whole life. I promise you it did. It changed my whole life. I said, wait a minute. Well, I can do without it, Dad. He ain't that important. Never mind. Changed my whole understanding. I said, oh, wait. Oh, wait, what happened to her? And this is in the Holy Bible? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way this is in the Holy Bible. Oh, it's in there. And it's graphic. It is. It will make you cry. And if you don't cry, I think something wrong with you. Especially if you ain't married and you know you doing, or you married and you doing stuff you ain't supposed to. That should prick your soul, baby. Let me read it in the ERV, baby. Hey, let me tell you, you better get it. Ooh, we change your whole understanding about how God is not playing about what he say. I said, oh, I don't like this. God will give you what you want, and so much of it that it make you sick. He said, I'm going to let you have it all as much as you can take. And what if it's something? Y'all better read that story. I might come back on here. I got to go to the restroom, y'all. And make these calls, call my homegirl back and stuff. So let me have my Jesus juice close. When I read it, you going to want to. Honey, you might need your meds too. I'm telling you right now. I was like, hold on, let me get my, because this can't be real. It's really in the Bible. It's really in here. That's why when they be like, the Bible boring, what Bible are you reading? You can't be reading the same, because it's Kris Jenner's in there, Kim Kardashian, it's everybody. Kevin Gates, Jamie Foxx, Kirk, everybody in there. Caitlyn Jenner. Everybody. Ain't none of these people new. Even old boy, what's his name? He used to be like, all right, let's get it. Go. What was his name? He had the red hair. Richard Simmons. They even got Richard Simmons in there. He in there too. All right, bring it up. Get it. Here now. Yeah, they got Richard in there too. Richard Simmons in there. I'm trying to tell you. He is in there. I think he got red hair too. See, y'all don't put faces to the people in the Bible. When I read the Bible, I think about who them people is now, and it makes it so funny. Yeah, it makes it more realistic. I told you Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner is the lady and her daughter that had she had her daughter dance for her stepdaddy or her daddy. And she said, he gonna give you up to half the kingdom, girl. You better do this right now. Look, don't mess up. You do that move I showed you. I got the camera on him. Don't worry about it. Act like I'm not there. Ray J, you act like I'm not here. And she said, when he asks you what you want, you tell him, you want John the Baptist here. Now you do mama right now. You hit him with that move I showed you last evening. It's going to get him. I know he likes it. What story is this? Because I want to go read it. The story of John the Baptist getting his head cut off. Oh, and getting served on a silver platter. Because a chick twerked so good for her stepdaddy that he said, God damn, hey, look. Hey, go get my, hey. He had the gun out. He like, everybody go. Look at her. Go, baby, go. Come on, it's right in the Bible. He said, I'll give you up to half my kingdom. He was a king. That was a damn good striptease. Demi. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Y'all read the Sanctified Bible. Y'all don't be reading the KJV. Let me go get this Bible. Oh. I'll be right back. Let me go see if Amazon didn't be here. Hold on. Look at y'all like, wait a minute. This story really in the Bible? Oh, where is my stuff? Alright, so I'm about to go. I gotta go to the bathroom and I need to go take a shower. So I might see y'all tonight. I might not, but y'all got plenty of homework. 12 Patriarchs, Judges 19. Go look up the story of John the Baptist being beheaded. Look at y'all like, oh, I did not know. Who toes wiggly? Who toes wiggly? Y'all like, I'm about to read this story. Take notes. I know they are, Isabel. I know you like, let me go get my reading closet. I'm about to go get my stuff. Look, let me go get my markers. Look. Let me get my... Y'all got y'all stuff. Everybody start going to get in the tub. Because I didn't cook. Y'all better get in there and clean my kitchen. I'm about to go in my room. Don't come in here messing with me. It's time for y'all to get ready for bed. You got your stuff laid out. Go get in the tub. I'm not going to say it again. I already know what's going on around here. I already know what's about to happen. I got y'all nephews and nieces. Just stay quiet and stay out the way. Take your snack with you. Look, I'm done cooking. Everyone in bed already. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Listen here. I know it. Homework is read 12 Patriarchs. Some people are going to read Judges 19 or the story of John the Baptist being beheaded. You know how to go. Now I gotta go read John the Baptist. Oh, yeah, it's a very interesting story. Very. Already got Judges out. Y'all is not playing. Come on, listen. I promise you, it's all good. That's why when people be like, why do you read so much? You've never read the Bible, have you? No. You've read it. You've never studied it. Because it's juicy. Go on and get it in, baby. Honey, it is so much tea in the Bible. Listen. It's better than all the movies. You said, oh, my other phone is out. I'm getting my books together right now. Come on, listen here. I promise you, you about to trip. Like, it is interesting, Donna. This is why I went and got all these. Because I'm like, if they would explain the Bible like this to me years ago, I would have been in church or whatever. But they don't make it like this. But when you read it, how they be trying to explain it? It's completely different from that. It's all the messed up family members, conniving friends. All of that is in the Bible. It's all in there. All the issues you're going through with people, they in there. You just got to read the story so you can pick out the characteristics of the people in your life. Well, you are now, aren't you truly amazing? Yes, good night. So, I love y'all. Y'all got homework. Bye. I'm leaving. I already know y'all want to go read anyway. Y'all ain't even here. Y'all just on here, but y'all looking through your page.